Hey, bro. I want to fight something, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I want to fight something. Yes, he did. I'm glad I got witnesses.
I see you don't remember the catch and shoot.
I see that. Get that.
Why you got me in the corner?
I'll get you.
Yeah, now we
I'm trying to know. I ain't going for none of them things. Yeah. Hey, oh! Well, that boy still got it. Come on. Come on, bro. No, you too strong for that. Watch that.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Bing, bing, bing.
Destiny doesn't whisper. It confronts you head on, and Shakur Stevenson speaks like a fighter locked in, eyes fixed solely on the finish line ahead.
When I was a kid coming up, Drake was the person I wanted to be like. He was the last person to win the Olympic gold medal, so for me, it was like I wanted to be the next person to win the Olympic gold medal. And I kind of watched all of his tapes. I studied him like every day faithfully, and he played a tremendous part on my style of boxing. Now, it's always been a lot of talk. I always be talking a lot of like smack to Drake just because I always watched him. Like I always been looking up to him forever. So now it's like I just want him to get in the ring and like teach me a few things. I'm not like trying to go crazy, but I just want to be able to say I got in the ring with Andre Ward.
Inside camp, the energy feels different, calmer, sharper, almost surgical. Moving to 140 comes without drama or bulking up, just quiet confidence and a firm belief that skill always pays the bills.
I just know it's my time. All I see is the destination that I'm trying to get to. I think I'm the smartest fighter on the planet Earth. I don't just beat guys. I'm the type of fighter that dominates people. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You better be ready, boy. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. We at the UFC boxing gym. January 31st, I'm fighting Teofimo Lopez. I'm moving up to 140 pounds, super lightweight. The process ain't nothing new. I'm not trying to put on all that muscle and all that extra shit they keep talking about. Skills pay the bills, and that's what's gonna show up on Fight Night.
He's revisiting setbacks, the Ruben Villa loss, the De Los Santos moment, times when doubt tried to slip in. But those scars forge a mindset he carries now. Shakur says he'll meet Zepeda in the center, not run, aiming to dominate rather than simply win. That shift from control to conquest is a frightening evolution for anyone standing across from him when the bell finally rings loud.
We're looking forward to this here fight with Teofimo. I know we can guarantee you for sure, 100% he's going to be ready.
This camp feel way different from previous camps. Being away from my daughter, being away from my future wife, that's the most challenging thing. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. This is sharpest I think I've been for a fight. My diet, I let the nutritionists and all them kind of people take care of that. I just show up and eat whatever they give me. So I pay attention to what makes me feel good, and I just stay on that. Turn them out of there. Walk them out, walk them out. Put a lot of great people around me, challenge me and push me and take me to the next level, and I think that's what keeps me at my sharpest. Terrence Crawford, that's my big brother. I love him to death. I feel like if he wasn't in my career and in my life, it'd have been very difficult getting to the level that I got to. He kind of told me is take every guy serious. Seeing him and seeing how he prepared for guys who I know that's not on his level, it kind of turned me up to make sure that I do the same.
He also showed Teofimo real respect, calling him fast, strong, and high IQ. But tensions surfaced when he addressed that sparring clip, insisting the footage was misleading. And Teo knows exactly how those rounds truly played out.
You got you 4 kings, but you're in my way. So I gotta move you out my way.
This guy is the best, and we're here to face the best. That's just what it is.
Teo is that guy. Like, I admire his style. I done said this before. I think he's a hell of a boxer. He's fast, he's strong. He got boxing IQ, you know how to outbox people. We sparred before. We did 3 rounds, and Teo posted a video that is very misleading.
Then he delivered the line that mattered most. Teofimo wanted a firefight, and Shakur believes that desire could be his undoing. With Terrence Crawford guiding him, this camp feels less like preparation and more like precise calibration for something truly historic.
It was the first round, so we warming up. Ain't nobody really laying nothing. Like, he know deep down inside, he remembered how the sparring went.
He said stop recording. Come on, dog.
Well, he's going to want to make this a firefight, but I think that's going to be his downfall. Being that I know that I'm getting in the ring with the truth, I want to elevate my game and make sure that I'm better than him. I want to be better than him in every year on fight night, and that's what we're going to do.
While Shakur spoke of destiny and calibration, Teofimo Lopez played the role of the storm fate forgot to warn you about. Calling Shakur the Roadrunner and himself the Coyote was peak Teo energy. But beneath the jokes, you can hear how deadly serious this camp truly is.
Yo, we about to do some light work with Teofimo Lopez, sometime world champion. Yo, what it is, baby? Faceoff, and it's a takeover times that by 2, because we're a 2-time world champion in 2 different weight divisions. We here at the House of Champions. We breed them, we make them, and you know what? We take the belts and we take them. Let's get it, baby. Teofimo in the flesh. Let's go.
He talks non-stop conditioning, swimming, late-night glove round without breaks, pushing limits just to find the cracks. Teofimo's father fuels the fire, claiming his son outworked grown pros at 13, built for this from day one. Honestly, that kind of origin story explains the unshakable confidence he carries now.
I've been with him ever since he started boxing, which was at 6. I really knew that he was really good when he started beating professional fighters at 13, 14 years old.
Right here, man. And right here up. Right here, right. 1, 2. Don't get right.
Teofimo frames himself as the lone dog against boxing's favorite, carrying a massive chip on his shoulder. He still carries the Lomachenko legacy, the health scares, politics, and scars, turning it all into fuel. This isn't just trash talk. It's Teofimo declaring that January 31st will be his moment of conquest.
So that's why we got to keep beating these guys. Beating Shakur, this is part of it to get to that next level. I pretty much have had almost everything thrown at me, and I look forward to see what will be thrown at me come January 31st.
After Teofimo spoke of conquest, destiny, and lone wolf energy, Spencer Oliver and Garrett Davies slid in, sounding like 2 professors debating a supercomputer fight simulation. They weren't discussing hype. They were dissecting ceilings. Garrett's take on Shakur's climb to Everest had me laughing. That's legacy language, not fight week chatter. When he called Shakur not just generational but potential all-time, it was pressure, not praise. Spencer countered, yeah, but Teo is a spoiler. And that word fits perfectly. Teofimo isn't a hero in this story. He's a disruptor, the one rewriting expectation.
Teofimo Lopez blows hot and cold, but when he's good, he's really good. Vasyl Lomachenko was an outstanding performance. Then he got derailed by George Kambosos in the fight after that and just seemed to lose his way a little bit, but in recent times looks back to his best. It's a fascinating fight. This, for me, is all about whether Shakur Stevenson can step up and bring the greatness. He's daring to be.
I love how they framed it as brains versus brutality, IQ versus force, rhythm versus burst, the real tension of fight. Garrett basically said Shakur only wins on points if he's perfect. Not good, not sharp, perfect. A dangerously high standard. Meanwhile, Spencer kept circling back to Teofimo's footwork, explosiveness, and bully energy, emphasizing that Teo doesn't need to outbox Shakur. He just needs to move him, lean on him, shrink the ring, and make the fight uncomfortable. That's not a strategy. It's a personality. The wildest part? When they discuss psychology. Neither has a mental crack, no fear or insecurity, just 2 locked minds colliding, and that's genuinely terrifying.
Teofimo Lopez will put him in that position because he's got that physical
So it's
advantage.
all about the timing in
He
the
has
mid-range. It's going to be
He
fascinating.
has the physical attributes to put him on the ropes, and he knows that that's where his game's at. He's not going to be able to outbox Shakur. Yeah, he's a great boxer himself, and he's very athletic, and he's got great movement and all that, but he's explosive, he's more bullish, and he will have to bull Shakur. He'll have to bull.
They basically painted it as a chess match with body shots, a standoff where a single mistake is checkmate. When they said Shakur can't just sit on the ropes and flex his defense like before, because Teofimo will turn that into forward momentum, that was the truth bomb. This fight isn't about style points. It's about who controls space, rhythm, and tempo. Spencer sees Shakur as a climber aiming for history, while Garrett views Teo as the one capable of derailing that ascent. One scaling greatness, the other's trying to knock the ladder down. That's why this fight feels dangerous from every angle.
Vasyl Lomachenko is a faster but very fluid type of fighter in the mold of Shakur, who's a very loose-limbed, very relaxed fighter who can be offensive and defensive. It wouldn't surprise me to see Shakur down in this fight as well and get up and win the fight closely on points, but I can also see Teo win.
After Spencer and Garrett break the fight down into a physics equation of space, IQ, and foot positioning, O'Shaquie Foster crashes a conversation like pure static electricity. No filters, no poetry, just raw emotion and unfinished business energy. Listening to him talk about Shakur, it's clear this isn't just boxing beef. It's personal history, ego history, inbox history, gym history, all layered together. When he says Shakur is his number one target, that he has to have it, it's not matchmaking talk. It's obsession. The way he framed Shakur's defense is just as revealing. All that talk about impregnable defense is cute until you're facing someone faster, stronger, and more athletic. You can feel the confidence in his voice, like he's already shadow boxing the matchup in his head. Foster isn't impressed by labels. He's impressed by collisions. Then, when the conversation pivots to Teofimo versus Shakur, the tone shifts from personal vendetta to cold, analytical breakdown. He doesn't pick sides emotionally. He evaluates styles, strengths, weaknesses, and tendencies. It's a rare mix of fire, intellect, and insight that makes you lean in and listen, because he sees a fight in layers most overlook.